caught.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave over the land of the free and the home of the
We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. This is Kevin Harlan with my partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Doris Burke is on the sideline. And it's back to Detroit for the Pistons at the conclusion of today's game. This is a hot team. They currently hold the best record in the entire NBA.
Well, it's really not a surprise to anybody that they're having the kind of season that they are, Kevin. You wouldn't have expected anything less from the defending champs.
And Steve, they've got a very legitimate chance to be wearing that crown again at the end of this season. I mean, with the experience of last year still fresh in their minds, and quite honestly, they're my pick to go all the way.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Monroe and Drummond there inside. Then it's Matthews, and it's the Dude, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Dribbling. He's covered by Matthews. Pass to Stockton. Stockton draws the double. Releases. That one wide left. The pass to Chan.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
Minnesota with the ball after the basket by Detroit. Here's dribbling. No good from 18. On defense, Minnesota. 4-point game. Their last encounter was in Detroit where they were able to handle the Pistons.
And if you look at their numbers in that game, what jumps out most is the balance offensively. They really spread the wealth.
And they were on fire in all areas. That was a very satisfying road win.
Here's the Dude. He had 25 points in the win against the Nuggets in Denver. And they're running. The shot will not go. And it's Detroit the other way. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
They ran away with that game, Kevin, mostly thanks to their play at the offensive end.
That's exactly right, guys. There was crisp movement by the players and the ball throughout that game, and they got a lot of high-quality shots as a result.
And here's Stockton following the three from Chan. Stockton kicks to Wiggins. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
Well, they had to take the lid off the hoop, I guess, but they finally get one to go there.
Yeah, a bit of an unsettled start. I mean, maybe that'll get them going.
Passes to Chan. And stolen by Wiggins. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the shot is good. 7 points for the Dude.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Guys, I had a chance to catch up with the Minnesota Timberwolves head coach. We discussed their game plan defensively, and he mentioned that controlling Greg Monroe will be crucial. He said Monroe is a guy who can score inside, rebounds well, and his passing really sets him apart. Their offense runs best when it goes through his hands, so pressuring him and staying vigilant is essential for us. Guys, can they slow him down?
All right, Doris.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Here's Stockton following the bucket by the Pistons. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's the dude. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And another 3 for Detroit.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against Dallas.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
I think he was surprised to see the pass coming his way, and he reacted a little late.
Nice shooting.
Detroit leading by 8. Out left to the wing. Gray kicks to Stuckey. Dishes it to Gray. Here's Wolf. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Rubio with it. Averaging 10 points per contest. He dishes it to Bryant. Back to Rubio. He kicks to Green. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Detroit's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Stuckey passes to Patton. Back to Stuckey. Pass to Wolf. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And 1:01 left here in the first quarter. Rubio against Stuckey. Rubio dishes to Muhammad. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. So it's Detroit now. They lead by 7. And the pass to Patton. The feed to Gray. Passes it to Patton. The dish to Stuckey. Just 5 to shoot. 11 feet away. That drops. Stuckey's got his first points of the game.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Rubio kicks to Muhammad. It's rebounded by Gray. Stuckey drives inside. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Pistons ahead, up 11, and we'll return shortly.